Welcome to Daily English Podcast. I'm really happy you're here today. Wherever you're listening from right now, whether you're moving or staying still, this moment is yours. No pressure, no rush. Just a quiet space to think together.
Yes, and if you're listening while carrying something heavy in your mind, you're not alone. This topic touches many people, even if they rarely talk about it.
Today, we're talking about big decisions,
Not the loud ones,
but the quiet ones that slowly shape your life
the kind that don't come with instructions.
and don't come with clear right or wrong answers.
Before we go deeper, let's slow down together.
Because this is not a conversation about success.
Or failure.
It's a conversation about being in real practices.
About standing at moments where you don't know what comes next.
So let's begin gently with one simple question.
What big decisions do young people usually face?
That question alone feels heavy.
Yes, because it carries expectations from society,
From family.
from ourselves.
For many people, the first big decision is education.
What to study,
Where to study.
or whether studying more even makes sense.
What makes this decision difficult is timing.
It comes early,
Often before someone understands who they really are.
before they understand how they learn.
Before they understand what kind of life they want.
Let's imagine a very familiar situation.
A young person finishes high school.
And suddenly, questions appear everywhere.
From parents,
From relatives,
from teachers.
even from people they barely know.
What are you going to study?
Which university?
What job will that lead to?
That's a lot to hold.
Especially when the person inside is still changing.
A very natural response could be, I'm still exploring my options.
That sentence is honest,
And thoughtful,
but many people feel uncomfortable saying it.
because it sounds uncertain.
And uncertainty makes others uncomfortable.
People often confuse uncertainty with weakness.
But often it's awareness.
It's someone saying, I don't want to choose blindly.
Now let's talk about pressure.
Because pressure quietly sits behind every decision.
Family pressure is one of the strongest.
Parents usually want safety,
Stability.
a path they understand.
And their intentions are usually good.
But the weight is still real.
Here's a small but painful moment many people experience.
Someone asks again, so have you decided yet?
A defensive response might be, I don't know, please stop asking.
That response protects you, but it also builds walls.
A calmer response could be, I'm taking time to make a thoughtful decision,
That keeps your space.
without creating conflict.
Language matters here.
Because language shapes how you feel about your life.
Now, let's move to another big decision.
Career.
And this one doesn't stop after school.
It keeps evolving.
First job,
Second job.
changing direction.
Or realizing a job no longer fits who you are.
A common trap is thinking one choice defines everything.
Like saying, this must be my career forever.
That sentence creates fear.
A gentler way to speak is, this feels like the right step for now.
That language allows growth.
Let's imagine a real conversation.
Okay.
So, are you happy with your job?
I'm learning a lot right now, and it's helping me understand what I want next.
That answer feels balanced,
Not defensive,
not pretending to know everything.
just honest.
Another big decision is independence,
Moving out,
living alone.
or staying with family longer.
This decision is often judged
People compare timelines.
and forget that lives are different,
A common mistake is over-explaining.
trying to justify every detail.
A calmer response could be, I'm focusing on building stability first.
Short
Clear.
and grounded.
Relationships are another area filled with decisions.
Very emotional ones.
Choosing a partner,
Ending a relationship.
or choosing to be alone for a while.
Many people apologize for their choices.
Saying, sorry, I'm still single.
A stronger way to speak is, I'm focusing on myself right now.
That sentence holds intention, not defense.
Let's pause here because we've already touched something important.
Pressure exists everywhere,
Comparison exists everywhere.
and uncertainty follows both.
And when these mix together, fear appears.
Not loud fear,
Quiet fear.
the kind that asks, "Am I falling behind?"
Especially when looking at social media,
You see others moving forward,
getting jobs,
getting married,
starting new chapters.
and your life suddenly feels slow, even if it's not wrong.
Someone might say, I feel like everyone else is ahead of me.
That sentence holds pain.
A gentle response could be, everyone moves at a different pace.
Simple but grounding.
Let's imagine a quiet conversation between friends.
Okay,
Sometimes I feel like I'm falling behind.
I understand, but your path doesn't need to look like anyone else's.
That response doesn't fix anything.
But it supports.
And sometimes that's enough. And sometimes when people feel that pressure and comparison for a long time, something else happens.
They start doubting past decisions.
Yes, they look back and ask, did I choose wrong?
Or worse, did I waste my time?
That question hurts.
Because it mixes regret with self-blame.
Let's talk about changing your mind.
Because this is one of the hardest things for many people,
Changing your mind is often seen as failure.
or as weakness.
But in real life, changing your mind is normal.
Very normal.
Someone might say, I thought I wanted this life, but now I'm not sure.
That sentence is honest.
But many people follow it with guilt.
They say, I wasted years.
That language is heavy.
And unfair.
A gentler way to speak is, I learned a lot, even if I'm choosing differently now.
That sentence changes everything.
Because it turns regret into learning.
Let's imagine a real conversation.
Okay,
So you're changing your plans?
yes, this path taught me a lot, but it's no longer right for me.
That sounds calm,
Not defensive,
not ashamed.
just clear.
And clarity is powerful.
Another fear that often appears is fear of failure.
This one is deep.
Many people are not afraid of hard work.
They are afraid of choosing wrong.
They think one wrong choice will ruin everything.
But most choices don't work that way.
Life rarely breaks from one decision.
It bends.
It adjusts.
Someone might say, what if I fail?
A calm response could be, then you'll learn something important.
And learning doesn't erase your past.
It builds on it.
Failure is often just information.
Information about what fits.
And what doesn't.
Let's talk about identity for a moment.
Because big decisions often affect how people see themselves.
Someone might think, if I leave this job, who am I?
Or if I change direction, will people still respect me?
These thoughts are very human.
We attach identity to roles.
Student,
Professional.
successful.
But identity is bigger than roles.
You are not your job title.
You are not one decision.
You are someone who grows.
And growth means change.
That's uncomfortable.
But necessary.
Another quiet struggle is feeling behind.
Even when you're actually moving.
Because movement doesn't always look dramatic.
Sometimes it's internal.
Someone might say, nothing big is happening in my life.
But inside, they're learning boundaries.
Learning patience.
Learning what they don't want anymore.
That is progress.
Even if no one applauds it.
Now let's talk about language again.
Because language quietly rebuilds confidence.
When someone says, I'm stuck,
It feels heavy.
but when they say, I'm in a transition,
It feels different.
same situation, different meaning.
Words shape how we stand inside our lives.
At work, someone might say, I don't have all the answers yet, but I'm learning.
That sounds mature.
Not weak.
With friends, someone might say, I'm figuring things out slowly.
That sounds human.
No need to rush the story.
Because clarity grows with time.
Not pressure.
Let's pause for a moment.
If you're listening right now, check in with yourself.
What thought keeps returning to your mind?
Is it about work?
About direction?
About timing?
About timing?
Just notice it.
You don't need to fix it right now.
Awareness is enough.
One more thing many people struggle with is explaining themselves.
Yes.
They feel they owe everyone an explanation
For their choices,
for their pace.
for their life.
But not every choice needs a long explanation.
Sometimes a simple sentence is enough.
Like, this feels right for me at this stage.
That sentence carries boundaries
And confidence.
without aggression.
Let's imagine someone saying, I don't know what my next step is yet.
That's okay.
Not knowing doesn't mean failing.
It means you're paying attention.
As we move forward, remember this.
Big decisions don't ask for perfection.
They ask for honesty.
With yourself first.
And when honesty begins to settle in, something changes quietly.
The noise fades a little,
The pressure doesn't disappear,
but it softens.
and people begin to hear their own voice again,
Not the loud voices around them,
but the quiet one inside.
the one that knows what feels right.
Many people don't trust that voice.
Because it's not dramatic.
It doesn't shout.
It doesn't rush
It speaks slowly.
and asks for patience.
Let's talk about patience again.
Because patience is rarely praised.
In a world that celebrates speed,
Fast success,
fast decisions,
fast results.
but real clarity is slow.
It grows quietly.
Someone might feel frustrated and say, why is everyone else moving faster than me?
A gentle answer could be because you're building something deeper.
Depth takes time.
In time builds strength.
Let's talk about moments of silence.
Those moments when nothing seems to happen.
No big progress.
No clear answers.
Those moments feel uncomfortable.
But they are not empty.
They are processing moments,
Where experience settles.
where lessons sink in.
Where identity forms.
Many people underestimate these quiet phases,
Because they don't look productive.
but they are necessary
Let's talk about comparison one last time.
because it always returns.
Comparison whispers lies.
It says, you're late.
You're behind.
You missed your chance.
But comparison never sees the full story.
It only sees highlights,
Not struggles.
not doubts,
Not fear.
just moments.
Your life is not a highlight reel.
It's a process.
And processes don't need applause.
They need patience.
Someone might quietly wonder, what if I never figure it out?
A calm truth is, you don't figure life out once,
You figure it out again and again,
at different ages,
at different stages.
with different values.
That's not failure.
That's living.
Let's slow down again.
If you're listening right now, take a breath.
Feel where you are,
Not where you think you should be.
but where you actually are.
This moment matters,
Because every decision grows from the present.
not from fear of the future.
Some people wait for confidence before acting.
But confidence often comes after action.
Small action,
Small honesty,
small steps.
taken consistently.
You don't need a perfect plan.
You need direction.
And direction can change.
That's allowed.
Let's talk about permission.
Many people wait for it.
From parents,
From society.
from success stories.
But the most important permission comes from yourself.
Permission to try.
Permission to pause.
Permission to change.
Permission to grow slowly.
You don't need to justify your pace.
You don't need to explain your timing.
Your life is not a competition.
It's a relationship with yourself.
And like any good relationship, it needs honesty.
And kindness.
As we come closer to the end, one thing becomes clear.
Big decisions are not about choosing perfectly,
They are about choosing consciously,
listening inward,
adjusting when needed.
and continuing anyway.
If you're standing at a crossroads right now,
Know this.
you are not behind.
You are not broken.
You are becoming,
Slowly,
quietly.
honestly,
And that kind of growth lasts.
even when no one sees it.
Thank you for staying with us for this conversation.
For giving yourself this time
Not to rush,
to reflect,
not to compare.
to understand.
And remember,
Every word you speak builds your future.
keep speaking.
Keep growing.